In this video, we will learn about the family tree of Noach, and we'll see the 70 nations that were born from Shem, Cham, and Yafes. So we start off with the family tree where we left off last time, from Adam and Chava all the way down to Noach and Nama. And now we're going to pick up from the family tree of Noach and Nama. So Noach and Nama had 3 sons. The oldest was Yafes, then we have Shem and Cham, but we always refer to them as Shem, Cham, and Yafes because Shem was the most important one, and Cham was born right after him, so we start off with Shem and then Cham, and then we mention Yafes. But when we count the 70 nations, we're going to start with Yafes, then Cham, and then Shem. So from Yafes we have 14 of the 70 nations, because Yafes had 7 sons, and they were Gomer, Magog, Madai, Yavan, Tuval, Meshech, and Tiras. And then there were 7 grandsons, 3 from Gomer and 4 from Yavan. So from Gomer we have Ashkenaz, Rifas, and Tergarma. And from Yavan we have Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodonim. Now moving along to Cham. So from Cham we have 30 of the nations. So Cham had 4 sons, and they were Cush, Mitzrayim, Put, and Canaan. And the other 26 are from grandsons and sons. So Cush had 6 sons, and they are Siva, Chavila, Safta, Rama, Saftacha, and Nimrod. And then Rama had 2 sons, and they are Sheva and Dedan. Now there's a star by Nimrod because some people count Nimrod among the 70, and some don't count Nimrod. We'll see they count someone else in this family of Cham. Now moving along, Mitzrayim had 7 sons, and they are Ludim, Anomim, Lahavim, Naftuchim, Pasrusim, Kasluchim. Now from the Pasrusim and Kasluchim came out the Plishtim. So either we count the Plishtim as one of the nations, or we count Nimrod. And the final son of Mitzrayim was Kaftairim. Moving along, Canaan had the final 11, because he had 11 sons. And they are Tzidon, Ches, the Yevusi, the Emeri, the Gergoshi, the Chivi, the Arki, the Sini, the Arvadi, the Tzmari, and the Chamasi. So with that, we have the 14 nations from Yafes and 30 from Cham, which is a total of 44. And then the remaining 26 are from Shem. So Shem had 5 sons, and they are Elam, Ashur, Arpachshad, Lud, and Aram. So that's 5 of the 26 that came from Shem. And then the remaining 21 are their offspring. So Aram had 4 sons, and they are Utz, Chul, Geser, and Mash. And the remaining 17 are all from Arpachshad. So Arpachshad had 1 son named Shelach, who had 1 son named Aver, who had 2 sons, Peleg and Yoktan. And like we mentioned, Peleg was called Peleg because it was at the end of his life in the year 1996 that there was the Der HaFlaga. And Yoktan was called Yoktan because he was very humble, and that's why he merited to have 13 sons. 13 of the 70 nations came from Yoktan. And they are Almeidad, Shelef, Chatzarmavis, Yerach, Hadairam, Uzal, Dikla, Oival, Avimael, Sheva, Oifir, Chavila, and Yoivav. And then finally, to see how we go from Noach to Avram, these next ones are not part of the 70 nations. So Peleg had a son named Reu, who had a son named Serug, who had a son named Nachar, who had a son named Terach, who had a son named Avram, which is Avram Avinu. And with that, we finished the 10 generations from Noach to Avram Avinu, and we could go back to where we left off in the main timeline, and in the next video, we'll continue from here.